we've reached the UN Cup final. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. We played obviously 2 games in 2 days, and the whole thing, all 5 games, took the space of 2 weeks. So I just want to get through it without any injuries or any more injuries. And I'd rather actually went out the group stages. If I'd actually known what the competition entailed, I wouldn't have been too bothered. As I say, a cup final would be nice on the CV for moving to the next club. So let's go for it. Right, it's my favourite bit. It's time to look at the club on Google Maps. First thing it strikes me is we're quite close to Bangladesh. We're really quite close. We're in Mandipur. So let's see. I've just put in the bit Tiddim Road, so I may not actually come up with a football stadium. But here we are. Quite mountainous by the looks of things. There's lots of roads through the mountains. It's in a national park. That's quite nice. Right, so let's take it through. Mandipur, Impal. Looks like the place. Oh, it's quite built up, isn't it? There's a research hospital quite close by. That's good. And then Pamel Ground, the basketball ground, SCW football ground. That's a playground, so this must be it here, is it? Tiddim Road. Let's see what Tiddim Road actually is. Is there going to be a football stadium here? That could be a football stadium there. This just looks like temples and stuff. I'm not convinced there's a sports area here. Oh. Is there? That just looks like really blurry. So it's saying there's my destination. So let's see if we can get down and walk. Can we walk anywhere? No. Right, there doesn't seem to be a football stadium here. There doesn't seem to be anywhere I can actually walk. There is a decent girls' hostel, which is very nice to know round about this area. But I'm going to have to go and Google the ground that we play on, because and there's a US pizza and fried chicken, so you know we can eat. I was worried about that spicy Indian food, so yes, if we moved here we'd be fine. Right, I'm going to have a quick Google and I'll be back. Right, so it's called the Kuman Lampak Main Stadium, so let's see how far away we actually were. Oh, we'd have noticed that. So how come we missed it? Where were we? Right, we were way over here, weren't we? Because there's the research hospital. So we were kinda... So Tiddim Road's way over here. So we're way out of place. So let's have a look. So we weren't that far off. But it is a massive stadium. So how we missed it, I have no idea. We've got an indoor stadium. We've got a war cemetery. All the things you need round about a football club. We've got a little clinic. So, you know, need a little check-up. We're absolutely fine. We've got a lot of hospitals actually, but then there's a lot of people here by the looks of things. Nothing as interesting as the decent girls' hostel. TV tower gate. Right, let's see, can we get near the stadium? Yes, we can get near the stadium. And there we are. That's blocked off for some reason. Why can't we see that? Oh, it's not. I thought it was just maybe a decent girls' hostel or something. Now, is that the football stadium? It doesn't look as impressive from the outside if that's the football stadium. Oh dear. Can we actually travel anywhere? Are we just stuck here? Hello? Well, this is quite nice, isn't it? We get to look at the same bit. There's no bits to click on. Well, that's nice. Like, let's go up again. There's a main gate. And the Google car's obviously never been to India before, so that's Not great. We had this problem at previous clubs as well. I'll see it from this angle. Nice field. What on earth is that? It's like a see-through man on a motorbike. That is a weird angle. But there's the stadium there. It looks okay actually. It's not terrible, is it? Let's see if we can zoom in, see it a little bit better. Yeah, I've just got a funny feeling that the old Indian Google Maps aren't that great. Can we actually get onto any roads with that? No, anyway, we've had a look anyway. But the Google Maps man does not want to do it. We'll go from this angle. There seems to be little dots that it will look at. So there's the side of the stadium. Nice stand. So it's a fairly decent sized stadium. It is nice. We got plenty of things round about it. We're a good bit away from a decent girls' hostel, but yeah, it's worth a trip round Google Maps just to see that. So it's a nice stadium.
Hi guys, Chris here from Heatball Gaming and welcome back to part 17 of Rudi Gutendorf Challenge. And if you've not been here before, the whole point is to try and move on clubs as many as we can. We've got 55 clubs to get to. That's what Rudi Gutendorf, Guinness Book of Records holder for the most clubs in a managerial career managed. So we want to match them, but whether we can or not, that's a bit of a struggle. We're on Club 2, this is Season 2, trying to boost that reputation. We're at a star and a little smidgen, 25% it says, so if we can increase that by the end of the season, I'd be happy. I don't know if we can. I don't know if just winning Indian League after Indian League will actually make our reputation better, or if it just will stick. Coaching badges are probably the most important thing we can do. So Real Kashmir have the best badge in Indian football. It's a sort of leopard thing going on. That's pretty cool. The away strip and the badge is the home strip and the badge is pretty cool. That strip's not. So today, just because the players are absolutely struggling, look at the conditions, it's ridiculous. I've rotated and we're still struggling. So we're going for Paul in goals. He's pretty much been ever present. We had Arculi taking the goalkeeping role when we had the two games because 2 games in 2 days, because obviously Paul's an old guy. I was saying that he's an old guy, he's still younger than me, so we'll not over that. Dot's going to play it right back, Aldor, and Diarra's going to step into defence. Laflamunia, I struggle with his name. I need to stop playing him because I have no idea how to say his name. And then we've got Singh, but this is a good Singh, but he's dropped back into defensive midfield. He's the 22 capped Indian guy we got on a free at the start of the season. Punte, he's going to be a player that's struggling the most. He's at 82%. The rest of them are all in the dark greens. Wagenbam, just playing him because I like his name. Chentry, the young guy, a 16-year-old, he's played a couple of games in the cup. So, this is his second game in the cup. He's got pace for days, the rest of it's not so good. In this Chentry, he's a young guy. He scored a goal already in the competition. So, you look at him, he's not overly great, but he's got acceleration, he's got pace, he's got stamina. He can run. So, that's all you need to be in this league as a runner. And Bogdanov, just a star player. He's the guy who was with me at Cove Ramblers. He's not improving as much as I thought he would, but then he's playing in the Indian National League. We don't have great coaches, don't have great facilities, so he's going to struggle. This might be his last club with me, just because of the fact I was hoping to bring a player with me every time, but he's on a huge wage. I can't imagine the next club having as big a budget as what Tiddim Road Athletic Union Club have. What we're going to say, give the fans a performance, have faith. Oh, what did I just say there? I clicked the wrong bit. I said pressure off, didn't I? Yeah, it doesn't matter anyway. Right, tunnel, I'll let the assistant deal with that one because this is a cup final and I want to concentrate on the team. Chintry and Punty are two guys we need to keep an eye on. Obviously we've got two foreign guys on the bench as well, so we need to take a foreign guy off to bring a foreign guy on, so we're only allowed to 3 foreigners in this competition, which is a pain. If I'd known this, I would have brought in more foreign players, more Indian players, and Punty is injured, which is an absolute pain. Gosh with a free kick, and he's doing what was a little run up for? That's the thing you do before a penalty. Crizzo, oh, that's a finish. What an F is? Who is he? Who is he? From Ivory Coast. He's not brilliant. Show some passion. We're going to have to watch Real Kashmir. Are they a good side? Are they going to be the side that's going to be challenging us, or is it just the fact that our players can't be bothered today? Oh, that's a finish. A lovely finish. You know, we've been in this position before. Right, Wagon Bam is injured as well. Right sided midfielder, Mabi. And who else is struggling? Wagon Bam. Do we have a midfielder? This guy's not great. But we'll go with it. Right, we're going to go really angry. Where's the passion? Where is your passion? So the road to the final wasn't great. We scraped past East Bengal and then we scraped past Lazos, who are a second division side. Oh, Bogdanov with a goal. So it was a real struggle. But yeah, this is a horrendous competition. I don't know why you would play 2 games in 2 days. Chetry's complacent. I don't like that. Singh. Rafiq. Good pressure. Oh, lovely from Bogdanov. But even he gets tackled. Don't see that very often. But Lakanda to Chetry, who's got pace. He's going to run at him. No, he's just going to stand still. He'll make that. No, brother Chetry gets. He's got pace, but nothing else as well. Oh, back to Diarra. He's a bit confused. He's in defence. He's a ball-winning midfielder. And Lafan. Oh, I can't see his name. Chentry. And there he is. Oh, that's a... What? That wasn't a goal. VAR. Can't believe that. Brittle. Away from Diarra. I thought that was in there. But I don't know how to change this up, to be honest. I've got a lot of free form players playing, and the players I probably need to take off are Indians, so this is a real struggle. There's Dot. He's playing an unfamiliar position. He's normally the centre back. Rabi over the top. Bogdanov, you want to run for it? He doesn't need to. Oh, he needs to be a little further out when he takes a shot, because he's not much of a poacher. Over the top. Oh, that was a fruity challenge. That's a leg breaker, that one. We'll just ignore it. Well, I didn't see it. We'll go the old Arsene Wenger. And more. Oh, Aldor nearly gets the goal. Right, how are we going to change this up? Rabi's struggling. How's Rabi struggling? I just brought him on. Right. I don't want to bring in that defender. Johnny Shadap can come on for Aldor, and then he can swap over with Sanjay Doat. That doesn't help, does it? I was trying to bring on a foreign player, but I've already used up all my substitutes. There's Khan with the free kick. Offside? No. Good save from Paul. There we go, Bogdanov. Scrambling about there, I have no idea what went on there. Going to extra time, I think. Dressing room, team talk. Aggressive. Not happy with your performance. You know, given by the weak positions, we should be doing better than this. Rabi is absolutely dead. How can he be dead, mate? Are we allowed to make... Well, let's just try this. Let's just see if we can make 4 substitutions. I don't know if that's a thing in India, so let's see. So Aldor for Orhanta, and then Chentry for... Oh, you can't make any more substitutions. Make sub, so we need to take one of these guys off. Rabi is probably the guy that's struggling most, so Orhanta can come on. So you can't make 4 substitutes. Yeah, let's make changes. We'll get them booked. Start extra time. Shouts. Plan more. I don't want to go to penalties. These guys are dead. On their feet. We can't make it. So one but is actually a good penalty taker. Bogdanov, a decent penalty taker. Singh is a good penalty taker. Diarra is a good penalty taker, and the rest aren't. So let's go to penalties. Don't. As our penalty taker normally. Oh, and he scores. And he's our worst penalty taker. Method behind the madness. Paul is probably the best goalkeeper in India. So Lafa Munir is our best penalty taker, so he'll probably miss. No, he doesn't miss. Keeper dives right away, just 40 seconds too late. Rafiq with the penalty. Oh, Paul nearly gets his hand to it. Bogdanov, the Irishman. Changes position. Oh, lovely penalty. Crizzo. This could be the longest penalty shoot in history. Oh, straight down the middle. And the Indian number 1 saves it. Arjun Singh. Oh, lovely penalty. I don't know what he's doing there. He's doing the... I like it anyway. Singh Cabra. Singh Cabra. Going to step up. He's facing the Indian number 1. Paul's giving him the eyes. Doing the Bruce Bubble. Oh, what a save! Paul can actually save penalties. This is a... Oh, we've won! Oh, and the red and green. Who says it should ever be seen? Absolutely beautiful. And we're having a walk round. And team talk. What a comeback, you should be proud of it. So the treble is on. Absolutely fantastic. Do we win actually decent money for this one? We did the double. What did we win? The Federation Cup, does that count from last season? Had I said that was last season, not this season, but hey, I'll take a double. And 400 in my dreams, £43,000, not to be sniffed at. And medals for the Journeyman Cup, a lot of medals going round. You just obviously have to play one game. Oh, we're in the India Hall of Fame. Fantastic. I also noticed that I was in the top 10 of all the managers that are managed in India in the actual, I think the end of the season. So that's pretty cool. And we've won the cup. That's brilliant. Right, well, I will see you for the start of the actual proper season. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.